Orthodox for cranking out the patch. You're doing me a favour here. Bah, there's still that little stack needing to be obliterated. I was hoping Pegu would pick up the slack for it, but they seem preoccupied. Maybe if I take over this siege, then Khorasan will take care of it. I am going to fully annex Turkish Delight if at all possible. Right, Lithuania's declared war on Greece. Lithuania is domineering towards them. I will keep this in mind. Holy war again. Yeah, Ethiopia. I was hoping you'd full annex them, but you did not. I might annex and spit you out though. I'll annex you, begin the integration of Funj, and then spit Ethiopia out, but I will save that for when I'm not dealing with Turkish Delight. Alright. Oh, fantastic. My vassals took care of that stack for me. Diptech more expensive or Diptech less expensive? Trade efficiency is a bit nice, but for the most part I think Diptech has ran its course. It's only for 10 years. Oh, what's this? Algiers. They're on the move. Right, what should I do then? We're at max war score here, so let's clear the offer and think it through. First off, I need to give the Mamluks back any of their land, because this is stuff I can bite away from the Ottomans without without increasing my own overextension. I want to keep my overextension below 100% for as long as possible. Obviously, it's not going to be capable of doing that forever. Other than that, I want to not take the rest of these overseas provinces for a wee while. I also want to keep taking their money to bankrupt them. I need to get rid of their Tunisian, Nogai, and Algiers alliance so that they stop getting my way. Other than that, I need to start focusing on taking the lands over here. That doesn't seem like enough, but well, they're going to be revolting anyway. I'll just give in to their demands. And with that, I still need to take... It's going to take about 5 more wars, but fully sieging them up is going to be a real pain. Nonetheless, let's go for it. It's also important that I take Crete, so it's a good thing I've got my cogs ready. Oh, I forgot to make them give up their cores on me. I will remember to do that later on as well. So these troops will be in charge of sieging up the south. These troops can deal with this area, the rest of you get over here. As for you guys, small detachment down here, and the rest of you over here, and prepare for the next war. What is this? I thought I finished my war with Adal. Is Ethiopia causing me some issues here? They're my protector. Oh, right, okay. Wait, what? No, I'm at war with Kilwa, of course. Kilwa joined in that war. They'll take a white peace, though. In fact, they'll give me something. They'll give me a concede defeat. Well, that's all I need, really. Waste of a diplomat. No, I still can't annex you because you're not close enough to me. They must have at least one core province that is close enough for us to core. Oh, you're landlocked, of course. Well, not to worry. Mamluks, on the other hand, they have fully formed. I could annex them. It would cost me all my Diplo power. But it would take until 98. I don't want to risk that land, to be honest. Save it for when this other war is over. Got bigger fish to fry. Jake, how long are you going to stream? That's a good question. It's 4:30 right now. I gotta be at work for 6. So, about an hour. I wonder if an hour will be enough to destroy the Ottoman. Remains to be seen, doesn't it? Mali is defender of the Sunni faith. Well, too bad, Mali. DDR, how many free relationship slots do you have? I have 1 free relationship slot. The Ottoman will take that up quite nicely. Alright. Troops. Deal with these lands, please. Bit inefficient, that, though. I should really be looking to take over as many of these provinces with as few troops as possible. Ideally, I want to get the whole place carpeted in one go. So really that takes care of everything that side. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to deal with here. God, you'd almost think I planned this. Constantine's always going to be an issue. We'll stick our good shock general there. Sorry, our good siege general. As for you, yeah, like I said, a bit inefficient, but there we go. War exhaustion, yeah, good point. That's gonna hurt. There we go. Free Dosh. Free Dosh based on our spoils of war from last month as well. I don't need 50 prestige. But I could well find myself desperately needing money here. Alright, let's do this. Let's remove Turkish delight from the premises. Little lacking in troops up here. However, is there anything I can even bring in to help? I suppose this 10 stack could help somewhat. These sieges will probably finish by the time you get there, but I get to know where my troops are needed. I could pool these troops, considering that any revolt that bursts out here is going to kill me anyway. There's no point even having troops around just to get wiped by them. I suppose money isn't an issue. I should maybe just merc up a ducat a month. Yeah, maybe not. We'll survive with what we've got. Got a spare stack here as well. Honestly, these stacks could be a bit smaller since it's only 2. There we go. don't like spreading myself this thin. Not one bit. There we go, let's see if that works. I no longer need this blockade down here. We took all that land back for the Babylooks. Could do it a bit better by way of blockades here though. You're doing it at 100%. You'll do better than that. I know these base taxes are piss poor, so we'll move over there as well. Jake take Iedereen and Burgas. Everything in Asia for him becomes distant overseas. It's already distant overseas because I have taken these two provinces. Here's his capital. He has no land connection to these Asian provinces. I'm also not about to take these Asian provinces anytime soon because they're so cheap, but they're still high base tax. I'll leave them till last. So, cost of annexing the Ottomans, well, I'll be able to see it when I occupy one of his provinces. Thank goodness for getting that stability back. So it begins. Yeah, I'll just leave them to it. That 8 stack's a little worrying. They could go around thumping my troops. Still, what can I do about that? I think I sent off 2 stacks to move, so if you meet up in Izmit, merge and destroy him, then everything should be okay. I'll be able to get my rolling war score quite easily, so this will go okay. DDR Naxos and Crete. Crete's not a big issue, it has land connection, I could just stroll over to it. But I will, you are right though, I should take care of those early. Overextension's looking nice and small. Although I should core this province. Every little helps. Wow, you fell fast. What you can do is board this boat and go take Crete, because I'm going to want Crete early. Your siege prowess should help me out there considerably. 3 stacks should be no issue for you either. Yeah, Crete's an issue, the others not so much. Although I'm bound to forget about these 2 provinces. It's also something that Russia might declare war on them for, so I think I'll prioritize those as well. I believe they're in Asia. Yeah, they both count as Asia. Ah, that further complicates things. I want to leave them for last if they count as Asia. Yeah, I do want to leave them for last. 4 base tax and 4 base tax, yeah. Definitely leave them till last. If I said Crete has a land connection, I meant Naxos. Brain's getting overloaded here. A lot to think about. So let's take a little moment to admire the Ottoman skin there. Looks like a guy that's in his pajamas. I think, didn't the bananas and pajamas wear those kind of clothes? Alright, destroyed. Maybe I'll keep you there, because in the end I won't need you in Crete after the war is over. You would just get wiped if I kept you there. Speaking of getting wiped, let's not die, please. Also, it's good to have the Mamluks around here as land that does not have revolt risk where I can retreat into. Alright, we got you. You're running away to Tarnovo. Well, run all you want. Won't be enough to save you. Okay. Provinces fall. I want Crete though. Really want Crete. Jake, is there another way of judging the degree of bankruptcy of a nation besides morale when you siege? Yeah, easily. Click on their province and click over revolt risk, and if they're bankrupt they'll have +3. Jake, if you take the capital, the Ottomans will move it to Anatolia. Yeah, that's why I'm not going to take these 2 provinces. At least not yet. Ugh. Oh, 25 ducats. Rich. Right, where's good old Shitatsu? Time for him to display his might in battle. But then, when isn't it? Go get him, Tiger. Probably just wipe this army. Be assured that he has nothing left. He can't run away from this province because I've got it under blockade. Although maybe it'd be better to show off a horrible little thing that you can do here. Alright, so he's going to try and run away. He's going to get to the to this province on the 19th of May, but my ship is going to pop out and say, no you don't. Locks his troops back on the province, instant wipe. A useful trick to do with any straight province like the Highlands or anywhere in Denmark. If you know they're going to retreat and you know you can't catch them, do that. It saves them fighting to the death. You might think it won't make a difference, since they'll just fight to the death anyway, but I find this nice and cruel, so I prefer it. Nice little touch there from the National Monuments DLC. Shame you don't see it on any other map mode. Nope, just that. And who plays in that map? Who plays on that map mode anyway? Alright, come on Crete, it's time to fall. Jake, if the Corps still existed, would you release the Blurple Vassal? Heavens, no. I know I want to get this world conquest done as quickly as possible, but I have standards. Alright, Crete, you're taking way too long. Like I said, I really want Crete. Missionary strength again, thank you. Losing ducats, don't even care. Jake, remember to revoke their cores. Right, let's do that ahead of time then. Revoke those 2 cores. Saves me releasing those 2 provinces as Ottoman provinces. Alright, great, we got Crete. Oh, it's very expensive. 15 for Crete alone. Let's carry on taking these provinces over here. Gives me a lot less that I have to siege down and reduces them to 421. So 5 more wars and they will be removed from the premises. If I clear that, yeah, 520. No easier way I can do that, unfortunately. Revoke those cores. Let's not revoke that one. Maybe I could take the higher war score ones earlier. That gives me less overextension, still a horrible amount of it, but less. And then I've just got to break truce and do this all over again, right? This is where the pain begins. I don't have any treaties to annul. Wish me luck. Because we rebels now. Alright, get onto Macedonia. all of you to Macedonia, please. You, there's no point in you being there, you're just gonna die. Since you're great for sieging, and I need the war score fast, we'll get you onto Izmid so you can go do Constantine nice and quickly. War exhaustion going down nicely. Overextension is now at high levels. Oh, just in time for a good harvest though. We have Holy War, let's hope nobody fights us over it. Lithuania annexed Greece despite being domineering. I really thought they would vassalize them. And I'm not sure if these guys will ever succeed, but let's do a bit more conversions. Okay, here we go. 21st of August. Jake, Georgia. I'll worry about Georgia later, but you probably mean the troops, thanks. Again, my troops are free and doing very little. Let's improve those relations a touch more. Is there anything else they could be doing, should be doing? Claims there would be alright, but claims on Kara, good thinking. But I need one of my diplomats free for this war. The war is the top priority right now. Minor inconvenience, we'll just forget about it for now. Jake, your stack's in Kuka somewhere. I'm not very familiar with the names of these regions. But this helps me. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, 21st. Shitatsu Sho is someone that I can re-elect. How old is he? Other than a million. 48, huh? I'm also sending him into battle. Thing is, what points do I need the most of? It's probably going to be dip. So I'll be integrating, but I'm no longer ahead of time. We're going to give Shitatsu a chance. Let's re-elect him. Someone said we should, so we will. We got the admin points. Well, that was something that we didn't need. Let's keep that missionary strength going. Money's useless, even though admin power's probably running its course now. Let's get that holy war on the go-go. Unsurprisingly, we get revolts. It's in a mountain. I don't want to engage them. Let them do as they please. That takes care of those two. Now I'll take care of these three. 1, 2, 3 there as well. So what can you do? Well, I want my siege general there. Since it's level 3, I won't back it up with more cannons. That takes care of that and that. No sense for such a large stack, so get some of Young gas as well. This is the advantage of taking more land. I've got less to siege down. And any leftover can deal with their capital, because it's going to be a right pain. In fact, why not have a load of you going on the capital? You can take care of that. A 1, a 2, a 1, a 2. You deal with Dulkadir. Still got these provinces to deal with. What's it? Sinop, Sivas, and probably that as well. Right, we'll see how that one goes. Jake, at the very end, can you move your capital back to your starting province? Problem is, I want it on the mainland so that Europe won't count as distance overseas. We'll see how I feel. Okinawa would be pretty baller, though. Alright, you know what? Forget that. 4-shop general, 30,000 of you. I got better things to do with my life. Now you still don't have a navy, so there's no point in having such a big fleet here. think we have everything blockaded up. Should say here their blockade percent. Oh, that'll go up to maximum when the blockade goes into place. Ah, I forgot about Naxos. Well, too bad. Yeah, you're dealing with Dulcaderp. Jake, there's a colony possible near Adal if your land connection... yeah. Here's the thing though, that distance is going to be a lot more than 6 days. It'll be something like 10 or 15 days. That's the difference between getting 1,500 diplomatic and administrative points a year and getting 500 points per year. God, they already want peace. I've never seen that happen so quickly. This war only started 2 months ago. Now I really need those events that boost my stability. I need them pretty bad. Jake has 100 years to conquer Europe, Africa and the Americas. Yep, I'll admit, doesn't look too good, does it? Happened again. Got a revolt there, but revolt no revolt, as they say. Right, very important that they don't move their capital from here to somewhere in Asia Minor. So I shall avoid taking these provinces here, so they feel, you know, a bit safer. It's alright, just need to wait for these sieges to go along. Spices and Samtoy would normally be good news. Jake, the Pope and the Knights are at war. Wow, that's... wow. Defender against the Papal State. What? Well, that means the Papal State started this war, so they're at war with Venice and the Knights. Well, Venice will be the goal, but Venice can probably defend themselves with their fleet. Hungary declared war on the Ottomans. That's going to be troublesome. What I'll do is I will take these two provinces, probably this one as well, to prevent the Ottomans from getting access. The Ottomans they'd still be able to get access here. Troublesome. I'll do what I can. Right, is Baoding my religion? It is, so let's raise those taxes even higher. Means bigger revolts, but so what? Are revolts tied to manpower now? Who even knows? Let's go deal with Crete. At least maybe 4 of you can. But I want to get these provinces sieged up quicker as well, so I'll move troops there. Right, Central Dibdab's got a revolt that's going to kill my men. Unless my men prove to be extremely good. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Castile is against Algiers now. Yeah, here come the revolts. And there go my men. Alright, I need to get this dealt with on the double. We're now at war with Hungary and Croatia. Croatia's got a lot of border here. Hungary won't take anything that doesn't border them, so that'll be okay. Yeah, Makassar's down, but who didn't see that coming? That's alright. Let the rebels have their way. Yeah, these revolts are going to get a lot worse as time goes on. Thankfully there's still nothing in my home provinces, like my animist provinces. But that will change, so I need to get this war done quite quickly. Kurdistan. Yeah, no.